I'll be back. This isn't the end.
And Conor McGregor, if you still have some balls, I will be waiting for you in Spain.
You have been linked to Ilia a lot.
He has the same tattoos, he says the same stuff, he does the same movements. He was gonna scream on the thing. He's alright, I like him, maybe. I knew that was gonna happen to him. You need to get it put on you in the gym. Walking forward with the hands down on the opening bell, you're gonna get walloped. He's not a full complete fighter, but he's good. His face will have to heal for sure. He's got banged up bad, which caused him to quit. It's gonna be a dark place that he's in right now. He's gonna have to dig deep. Can he do it? I think he could.
What just happened? Ladies and gentlemen, UFC Freedom 250 at the White House gave us one of the most insane nights in MMA history. And right now, the entire combat sports world is on fire. We are talking about Ilia Topuria, one of the most feared fighters on the planet, leaving the White House on a stretcher, his face completely destroyed. We are talking about Conor McGregor calling out two champions at once. We are talking about Ciryl Gane being accused of cheating by Alex Pereira himself. And we are talking about Jorge Masvidal going nuclear on referee Jorge Masvidal. Stay right here, because this video covers everything. Let's start with the main event. Ilia Topuria, the Georgian king, El Matador, walked into UFC Freedom 250 as the favorite. 17 wins, 0 losses. Unbeatable. Untouchable. And then, Justin Gaethje happened. From the very first round, Gaethje was hunting Topuria. The punches were landing clean. The pressure was relentless. By the end of round 1, Topuria's right eye was completely shut. Blood everywhere. The crowd at the White House went absolutely silent. And then, the corner stoppage came. Topuria's own corner threw in the towel, saving their fighter from even more damage. Justin Gaethje, 38 years old, finally became the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. He compared it to the miracle on ice. And honestly, he wasn't wrong. But here's where it gets scary. The medical report came out just days after the fight. Ilia Topuria suffered 2 broken orbital bones. 2. The doctors have confirmed he will not return until 2027. 180-day medical suspension minimum. He also needs clearance from an oral and maxillofacial surgeon. Let that sink in. This isn't just a loss. This is a fighter whose face was broken. The question now is, will Ilia Topuria ever be the same fighter again? Now, you know that when something big happens in the UFC, Conor McGregor is never far away. And true to form, the Notorious came out swinging. McGregor went on record saying he wants to fight both Justin Gaethje and Islam Makhachev. Yes. Both. He's not asking for one fight. He wants the whole menu. Now remember, this is the same McGregor who has had a complicated history with Topuria. Back in the day, Topuria himself warned McGregor, saying, and I quote, "Don't cross paths with me, because I'm gonna F*** you up whenever I see you." Strong words. But now? With Topuria on the shelf until 2027, McGregor sees his opening. The Paddy Pimblett call-out is also making noise. McGregor reportedly called out Pimblett in what would be a massive British-Irish rivalry fight. Is McGregor finally coming back? Or is this just more McGregor social media chaos? At this point, nobody knows. But the internet is losing its mind. Okay. Now this is where things get controversial. In the co-main event, Ciryl Gane absolutely dismantled Alex Pereira. The Frenchman was faster, sharper, and completely outclassed the two-division champion. Gane stopped Pereira in the second round to win the interim heavyweight title. It was a masterclass performance. But Alex Pereira is not accepting this result quietly. Poatan went straight to social media after the fight and accused Ciryl Gane of landing illegal strikes to the back of his head. He called out referee Jorge Masvidal for not stopping the illegal shots. He said, and I quote, "He's not a real man." Now, let's be fair here. The slow-motion replays have been watched by thousands of fans. The consensus from most analysts? Yes, there may have been some shots that landed near the back of the head. But was it intentional cheating? Most experts are saying No. Michael Bisping himself came out and said Pereira needs to stop making excuses. Bisping's exact words were that Pereira needs to stop talking so much about the loss. Gane, for his part, has denied everything. The Frenchman is calm, composed, and defending his performance. But Pereira's fans are not letting this go. The MMA world is split. Was it cheating? Or was Gane just simply that much better? And now, we get to the moment that has the entire MMA community talking. Jorge Masvidal. Gamebred. One of the most outspoken fighters in combat sports history. And he went absolutely off on referee Herb Dean. After the Pereira loss and the controversy surrounding the stoppage, Masvidal jumped on social media and let loose. He tore into Herb Dean, calling his officiating a disgrace. Now, this is not the first time Herb Dean has faced criticism. But when Masvidal comes for you, the whole world listens. The MMA community is divided. Some fighters agree with Masvidal, saying Herb Dean has been making too many questionable calls. Others are defending Dean, saying he is still one of the best referees in the business. But here's the thing. When Pereira calls him out, and Masvidal backs it up, and thousands of fans are saying the same thing? At some point, the UFC has to respond. Is it time for the UFC to have a serious conversation about referee accountability? I think yes. So let's recap everything. Ilia Topuria, 2 broken orbital bones, out until 2027. His career? Uncertain. Conor McGregor, calling out Gaethje and Makhachev, making the whole internet go crazy. Ciryl Gane, accused of cheating by Pereira, but most analysts saying the performance was clean. And Jorge Masvidal, going to war with Herb Dean on social media. UFC Freedom 250 at the White House was supposed to be a celebration. And it was. But it also gave us drama, controversy, and moments that MMA fans will talk about for years. What do you think? Was Topuria's corner right to stop the fight? Is McGregor's comeback real this time? Did Gane cheat? And is Herb Dean finished as a top referee? Drop your answer in the comments below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And subscribe because we cover UFC and MMA drama every single day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Who that is? Who that is? Who that is?